Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello guys, in this presentation, me and my friends explain a little about the steps of shipbuilding. Before we start a presentation, let us introduce myself. My name is Stefania Del Piero Sinaga, and my friend's name is...
My name is Fitria Lutfi Cahrani.
My name is Nabila Fikria.
My name is Muhammad Asir Filazri.
My name is Zamzam Yalfai.
My name is Juli Rubino Simanjunta.
And my name is Alsi Fadila.
Okay, in this presentation, I explain a little about the steps of shipbuilding. So, what the first steps of shipbuilding? The first steps of shipbuilding currently begins with planning. Planning that aims for the condition so that at a specified time, the shipbuilding work can be carried out and set and make scheduling for each stake and the whole. The need and quality of labor, the estimated equipment needed by subcontractors, and in ship planning, we must also understand the basic design first. After designing, we do the so-called mode-of process. The mode-of process, or commonly called the marking process, is carried out on the mode floor. The first thing to do is to give a picture of the ship's lines plan to the person in charge of the mode process or mode section, with the condition that the images we provide must be with a complete scale and dimensions. Then the lines plane is redrawn with a scale of 1:1. However, due to the development of the times now, this depiction can be replaced with images made using software with this required scale. Thank you.
The second process is sandblasting. Sandblasting is a cleaning process by shooting particle sand onto a material surface, causing friction or impact. The surface of the material will become clean and raw. Untuk tingkat kekasarannya bisa disesuaikan dengan ukuran pasirnya serta tekanannya. Sandblasting banyak digunakan untuk berbagai macam fungsi, yaitu digunakan untuk menghilangkan karat, debu, cat, dan pengotoran lainnya. Juga digunakan untuk membentuk kekasaran permukaan pada persiapan untuk proses pelapisan. Sandblasting is divided into two types based on its as, namely dry sandblasting and wet sandblasting. The main principle of sandblasting is to spray high air pressure sand onto the surface of the pipe or plate so that the surface is clean and ready to be painted. Proses lanjutan setelah permukaan plat kapal di blasting adalah primer coating. Fungsi dari proses ini adalah untuk melindungi seluruh permukaan logam kapal agar tidak mudah terjadi karat. Kemudian ada proses killaying. Killaying is a stage in symbolical building a ship. Killaying is the killaying activity in the shipbuilding process and is usually carried out by the ship owner. Untuk persyaratan biasanya ditentukan oleh badan kelas maupun owner kapal. Ketentuan yang biasanya digunakan adalah 10% gross tonnage dari DWT kapal.
Okay, here I will discuss about fabrication and sub-assembly. Firstly, fabrication. The fabrication process consists of marking, cutting, and forming. Before this process is carried out, first identify whether the material has been classified or not, or check the plate number with the list contained in that class. Once identified, the classification party will sign the inspection of the plate. The one, marking. The marking process on the plate starts from marking the profile and frame. Each piece of material that has been marked must be clearly named so that it is not confused with other materials during assembly. The name is adjusted to the code listed in the material list and marking list. The name includes the ship number, block number, and marking position. 2. Cutting. The process of cutting plates using a gas cutter or acetylene, taking into account the cutting angle, cutting speed, and thickness of the plate to be cut. 3. Forming. The process of forming a platform its original shape to the desired shape. Platformation is assisted by roll machines, bending machines, and press machines. And next, sub-assembly. Combine several small components into a block, or it could be called a block assembly process. Sub-assembly is the process of combining components from the fabrication workshop into small blocks or part assembly. These components are still in the form of pad with strike parallel or non-strike or non-parallel cuts, curved plates, and others such as pipe parts. For example, the process in this sub-assembly is a combination of assembling partition, assembling with frames, and assembling plates with plates. And the next discussion will be continued by my friend Yasir.
And the next point is assembly. Assembly is the process of combining parts that have been sub-assembled to become a block. The assembly process is carried out in several work processes, namely A. Jig making. The jig is the basis for forming a block and is the main form of the top of the block. The jig is made based on the shape of the top surface of the block that is to be made. B. Assembly process. After the jig is made, the upper shell plate of the block is assembled according to the shape of the jig. After the deck block is complete, continue with the installation of the deck beam. Adjusting the perpendicular position of the deck beam is assisted by an angle plate, and if there is a gap between the deck beam and the flat plate, pressure is applied using a paju. In the process, web and bracket installation is also carried out. This stage is the block or section assembly stage, which originates from the sub-assembly and fabrication workshop. At this assembly stage, in the inspection carried out are structural inspection, welding result inspection, and deformation inspection. As a guideline for carrying out inspection, work drawing, material list, and specific standard are used. Inspection in this stage are carried out by the workshop, Dalmut Division, Quality Control and Assurance, and classification bodies.
Next, the installation and outfitting stage of shipbuilding are the two most important stage in building a new ship. Tahap pemasangan adalah proses perakitan bagian-bagian lambung dan blok yang sudah jadi untuk membentuk lambung kapal yang lengkap. Dan tahap perlengkapan adalah proses pemasangan semua mesin, peralatan, dan sistem yang diperlukan untuk memperoleh kapal. And he is a more detailed overview of each stage. Yang pertama adalah persiapan blok. Bagian-bagian lambung dan blok disiapkan untuk pemasangan dengan memastikan bahwa mereka sejajar dengan benar dan bahwa semua las yang diperlukan telah dibuat. Yang kedua adalah pengangkatan blok. Bagian-bagian lambung dan blok diangkat ke tempat menggunakan kran atau peralatan angkat berat lainnya. Thank you. Next.
The next topic is painting and leg testing. Understanding jet painting itself is a product in the form of liquid or also powder containing dyes, pigment as a film coating materials. The composition of paint consists of several parts, namely basic ingredients, binders, pigment or dyes, solvents, thinner, and can be added with additive depending on the function. Jadi untuk penggunaan cat dapat digunakan dengan tujuan memberi lapisan pada lambung kapal untuk melindungi material dari gangguan kondisi lingkungan laut sekitar. Contohnya, menempelnya biota laut pada kapal. Pencegahan kebocoran juga dapat dilakukan dengan melapisi dengan cat. Fungsi umum dari cat yaitu memberikan pelindungan, efek penghalang, efek penghambat, dan efek galvanik. Pengaplikasian cat marine coating pada kapal dapat dilakukan dengan beberapa lapisan, yaitu cat dasar, prime coat, cat antara atau intermediate coat, dan cat bagian luar, top coat. Marine coating painting method is application painting can be done with several types of method, namely is painting by brushing, painting by rolling, painting by spray. Factor and consider in marine coating painting. Before entering the painting process, there are several things or factors that need to be considered by painter in order to produce good paint quality. Jadi faktor yang perlu diperhatikan adalah pengecatan marine coating adalah kelembapan udara, suhu udara, kondisi permukaan material, dan lain-lain. Kemudian untuk mengatasi pada kebocoran dapat dilakukan dengan HCR cover, visual inspection, water hose test, ultrasonic test, vacuum box test. Thank you. Next.
Okay, thank you, Jolie. I will continue my friend explanation, namely launching and the sea trial. The first, I will explain about launching. So, launching is the stage of lowering the ship from the shipyard to the water. This stage is carried out after the ship's hull has been formed, after the erection process and tests have been carried out on the ship's hull. There are two types of the ship launching, namely the end launching system and the side launching system. So, pada dasarnya pembuatan kapal itu dilakukan di darat di atas seperangkat balok lunas atau juga disebut dengan keel blocks, yang mana balok lunas ini dapat dipasang pada suatu landasan beton permanen atau juga disebut dengan building berth atau juga pada tanah yang sudah diperkuat. When the ship is to be launched, launching is installed on the berth building. The ship hull must be watertight before launching, and all external underwater work must be complete. Saat udah disiapkan peralatan peluncuran, berat kapal yang dipindahkan dari balok-balok lunas ke sepatu luncur dan landasan luncur, sedangkan ujungnya itu masih terikat. Ketika potongannya itu diputuskan atau dilepaskan, maka kapal itu akan meluncur dengan beratnya sendiri sehingga terapung dalam air. The ship's hull must be the watertight before launching, and all external underwater work must be complete. The point is, untuk tahap ini bisa dilakukan apabila badan kapal itu udah sempurna dan sudah melakukan tes kebocoran, sehingga semua pekerjaan eksternal di bawah air itu sudah terselesaikan, maka kapal ini bisa diluncurkan atau launching. Okay, next is the final stage in building the ship, namely sea trial. Sea trial, namely testing the performance of the ship, which is carried out by the ship owner, the shipyard, and also the class body. Tes include-nya seperti speed, maneuvering, lowering and pulling atau penurunan penaikan jangkar, pemadam kebakaran, which answer the overall function of equipment and supplies on the ship when the ship is sailing. Itulah 13 tahap-tahap dalam pembangunan kapal yang dapat kami presentasikan atau kami sampaikan. There may be many deficiency and delivery. We apologize and thank you.
Sekian dari hasil presentasi kami. Maaf jika ada kesalahan kata. Kami mengucapkan terima kasih.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Bye, dadah semua.
Nah.